The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes the pass. McDavid's got it along the wing. Oh, and he whiffs. The easy glove save by Omar. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Draisaitl's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Draisaitl. From the point, looks to make something happen. On the attack along the boards. And that's knocked away by Shabbat. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Feeds it over. Picked up by Giroux. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. Here's an offensive chance. Moves it quickly over to Stetcher. Oh, and he whiffs on it. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Omar. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Perron. Puck grab by Zetterlund. Receives the pass. The Senators played along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides it over with pace to Janmark. Makes some space. He scores! Adam Henry! The Oilers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't, but it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so it's a nice way to start the game.
Quick feed to Hyman. Here's the chance on the attack. Here's the pass. What a steal in his own end.
Ottawa's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Broken up in the neutral zone by McDavid. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Big hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Moves the puck. Chance in front. He scores! What a play! Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Passes it over to Arvidsson. The Oilers take it along the wall. Handles the puck. The Senators have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. And that's poked away by Nurse. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Clevens lugging the puck. Moves it to Craig. From the neutral zone now. Handles the pass. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Senators are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And now it's grabbed by Kulak. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a shot! Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Henrique's dancing across the line, looking for space. You'll need more than that to beat him. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Batherson. The Senators have the puck now. The Oilers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Perry. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. The Senators have it now. Slides the puck to Giroux. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Takes a bump but hangs on. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Sends a pass over. Shabbat's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Big stop right there. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Spectacular kick save there. Oh, and a save on the play. Wow!
That's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Pass to Gray. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Kapanen. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Drills them.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Shakes off the coverage. Quick feed to Cousins. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Right to the crease. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck moved over to Ekholm. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Avoids the poke check. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. Ottawa's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Some solid defensive work in the road in with the poke check. Puck picked up by Cousins. Oh, my! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Cousins. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Oilers play it along the boards. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Here's a short pass to Jensen. And he takes the pass. Quick shot! Feeds it over to Hyman. Avoids the poke check. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Shabbat's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Senators, penalty killers, get off to a good start, winning possession here. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Bouchard. To the front! Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends the pass down low. Denies that opportunity.
Ullmark's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And a great save! And that carries off a stick. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Senators are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Makes the save! Shabbat's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. The Oilers play it along the blue line. Here he is with the backhander. Big-time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Clement. Here's a shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Quick feed to Clement. And he takes the feed. Kachuk's moving the puck through his own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And he takes the dish. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit, the way they were moving the puck.
So my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Moves it to Janmark. Slides the puck over. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Broken up by Sanderson. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Cousins plays it against the boards. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Edmonton still down by 2 goals in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Back to the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the pass. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Great poke by Cousins. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Grigg. A chance out front, and that's intercepted. Puck scooped up by Hyman. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Olmark.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a short pass to Clevin. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Oh, look at this. Centering feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Senators get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Big time collision there. Return pass. Passes it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And now he moves it quickly to Wallman. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Taken by Sanderson. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Here comes the sentence.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just fused his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
And they win the draw on their own end. Janmark's taking it from his own end. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And he makes the save. The Oilers will play it from the corner. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And that's intercepted by Janmark.
The Oilers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Janmark. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Shuts them down.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a chance here. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets the puck over to Arvidsson. Sends it across. Pass out front. And that's blocked in front. Quick pass to Wallman. Here's a shot. And not much on that one. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here, too. And that's blocked. Corralled along the wall. There's the stop. And the D comes up with it. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game.
just seconds away. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sandin's getting called for tripping. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
So if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
And there's a shot! Just wide! Oh, he missed the net!
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
We got to stop it. Let's get the call. The Capitals have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. The Oilers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
McMichael's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shot tipped! Fantastic save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Turns it away. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Sandin's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Carlson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Mangiapane's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes the feed. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Dowd's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain short-handed. To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Arvidsson. Mangiapane's stick handling in his own zone. Backhander comes up with a monster save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Dowd side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. McDavid's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. McDavid's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Oilers win the faceoff. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go.
Carlson's almost back on the ice.
Carries it across the line. The Oilers fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Kratos moves the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And he shut the door on that last play. Slides it diagonally to Kratos. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Oilers have it from their own end. Slides it quickly to Skinner. Tries to the paint. Decides to think about it. Denied by the defender. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Ovechkin's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Wilson. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And the play continues. Moves it to Skinner. He got all of that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Frederick. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. And the long-range shot goes off target. Nurse has got it in the offensive zone. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Look at this. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. The Oilers take the puck through the neutral zone. Skates it over. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Draisaitl's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Shot! The Capitals gain possession. Sends it quickly to Radish. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kulak. Grabbed along the boards by Stetcher. Takes it from the right side. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Dishes it off. Huge stop by Thompson. Point-to-point pass. Too much traffic in the lane. Picks off the pass. Puck grabbed by Stetcher. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Mangiapane. Quick pass to Carlson. Moves into the slot. And he turned that one aside. Through center along the wing. Pushes it across to Arvidsson. Passes it over. Broken up with a stick. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Just an easy pad save made by Thompson. And one last save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Thompson's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
Deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And a great save.
Thompson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Takes a shot. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Gains the zone. Poked away at center ice. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Moves it on over to Sandin. Receives the pass. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Moves it quickly over to McMichael. Takes it and looks ahead. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close. Great forecheck by Wilson. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Walman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call. The Capitals are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Moves the puck. Up along the wing. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bouchard. Quick feed to Frederick. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. And he slides it quickly. Scores! And there's the thunder chopper. Wow!
That was a lightning bolt. I mean, that was so hard. It had pace, James, but he had all the time in the world to walk into that point shot.
Edmonton's won the draw. Moves it to Kane. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blunder stop by Skinner. That's blocked. Quick shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save.
chance in front. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. The Oilers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! They consider him the best in the world, and there's another reason why they think Connor McDavid is number one. The Oilers are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2, and Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They're playing so creative, James, that holding the majority of possession has all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Handles the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. Scooped up along the wall by McMichael. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Coming to the slot. The Oilers have it against the wall. Into the corner now. Feeds it over. Right in the low slot. Puck picked up by Janmark. Makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the... Goaltender covers it up. Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
The Oilers look to start the transition game. Tries to get it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Along the half wall with the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Looking to set up offensively. Takes it into the slot. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Tosses it to Dow. Here's a short pass to Milano. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Washington's got the puck against the boards. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Ferrari's got the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they split the majority of it in their own zone.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Washington's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Oilers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Shot, and that's denied by Thompson. Quick pass over to Ovechkin. Carries it in. Takes the puck at the point. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. And he takes the feed. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Skinner.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the small area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Can't get it to go. Into the offensive end now. Handles the pass. And that's off target as it hits a body. Capitals gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Carlson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot! Too many bodies in the way. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Taken by Wallman. Edmonton's in transition. Takes the pass in the left wing. Here's a chance! And makes the save. Moves it to Chychrun. And here's the pass to Wilson. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot! And that's broken out. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Oh, what a stick save!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Scores and make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Eller. Mangiapane's got it into offensive territory. Slides it across. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's offside, stopping the play. There's the whistle stopping the play. It'll allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. The Oilers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Puck grab by Ekholm. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Kapanen. Unloads from the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the frame has been played here. The Capitals have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Quick feed to Strome. Across the line from center. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed.
Skinner's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Big time stop there. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to McDavid. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he's got that one. Thompson. Puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Quick feed to McMichael, and that's taken away in the offensive end by Draisaitl. Drills him! The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Sends it ahead to Wilson. Great stick work with the steal. Feeds it on over to Nurse. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Thompson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
They score!
didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
The Capitals take control of the faceoff. Quick pass to Carlson. Loses the coverage there. Washington's on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
On-man rush. Over to the pass. Scores! Oh, wow. Finish really close.
That's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Edmonton's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Puck is dropped, and we are back on the way. Gets it over to Draisaitl. And it goes off a stick. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. That's all she wrote for this one. The Oilers pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
I'd agree with you there, Jim.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Senators have it now. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Great reach with the stick by Kachuk. Kratos setting up against the wall. Shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. That's a great heads up. Here we go. 2-on-1. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And they send it right back to him. The Capitals are on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Oh, fantastic save by Olmark. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Batterson. Gains the zone through center. Perron's got it along the wing. Taken along the wall by McMichael. Hammers it. Oh, what a save! Off a stick and they can't connect. Picked off. Oh, textbook quick check to turn that over. Oh, and he throws up Perfectly executed hip check there. Centerman's trick. And they score on the delayed penalty. And it makes it count.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Ellers won the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Shot! Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Makes a move in front. Tremendous glove save by Thompson.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Capitals play it along the wing. Forces the turnover. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he catches that one with the glove. Washington's got it in their own zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! With the steal. Here he is in close. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Slides the puck over. Dishes it to Perron. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Hamannik's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call. Dowd's getting 2 for tripping. Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Quick feed to McMichael. From the opposite point. Here's a shot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Ellers ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Giroux. Can't get it to go. They'll want to clear this zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Driving right to the front. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Capitals win the faceoff. Van Riemsdyk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Ottawa's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on the power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Handles the pass from his goalie. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him with the save. 7 seconds left. Takes the shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Washington's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Oh, my goodness, what a move! Picks up the puck in his own end. Slides it over to Sanderson. Oh, hello! with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Washington's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And now he moves it to McMichael. Broken up at center by Tkachuk. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. As the goalie, you always have to have your eyes on the puck no matter where you are in your crease. And this is a desperate attempt to get on the puck, and he finds it. What a save.
Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. Washington's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Washington's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Taken by Hamonic. Sends the pass over. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ferrari. Slides the puck across to Mangiapane. Ottawa's got the puck. Greg's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. The Senators take it from the side. Puck picked up by Greg. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Feeds it over. With the stop. From center they get into the attacking area. Shakes loose. Denied by the puck stopper.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Now a quick pass to Beauvillier. To the low slot. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed. The Senators take it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Stones him in front. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Broken up from behind. Oh, what a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. He's it up! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the save. And he elects to play the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. And that's stolen by Cousins. Gloves gloved by Thompson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Capitals have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Passes over to Ferrari. The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Clevin. With the blast, nothing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ottawa's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sandin. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it over to Strome. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tkachuk.
Ottawa's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Perron. Tries to the crease. Denies him. Giroux's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Capitals lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Ottawa's got it now. On the backhand in front. Big save. On the attack along the boards. Angles it over to Jensen. Knocked away. Fires it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you win the land.
He likes the madness. He buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Quick pass to Roy. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Washington's got it in their own zone. The Capitals are in transition. Broken up in the neutral zone by Cousins. And that's deflected. Slides it over with pace to Ferrari. Into the corner of the attacking area. Fantastic save!
Allmark's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And the extended stick ends that one. And that's hooked away. Puck grab by Mangiapane. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Oh, what a save with the stick by Thompson.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he sidesteps the check there. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Steps into it. Oh, and an even bigger save on a slapper. Hamannik's got it in the defensive end.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Oh, what a scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. The Capitals have it now. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. From the point. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. The Senators gain control of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away by Carlson. Moves the puck to Ovechkin. Nearing the final minute of regulation. That's not going to fool him. The Senators have it against the wall. Great hits-up play in the neutral zone by Strome. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Receives the pass. Scooped up along the wall. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Washington's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Levels them with the hit. Quick shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Here we go, one-man rush. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Zetterlund. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, what a move to get by there. And that pass goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Sanderson's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. Washington's won the faceoff. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. And he connects with the long bomb. And we are all over with this one. Washington's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to...
teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Senators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers carried along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. Stuffs him again.
That's an incredible sequence.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go. They score. And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
The Senators win the draw. Handles the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Way too much congestion blocks that. Taken by Draisaitl. Quick feed to Bouchard. Kane's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Edmonton's won the draw. With the one-timer. Big-time stop. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Amadio. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Nurse. And he loses control here. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Henrique's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Lays the body. Giroux's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Penalty coming up here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Henrique's won it off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Walden. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Chabot stick handling in his own zone. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Ottawa's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Here's a shot. An easy glove save made by Omar.
McDavid's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. Sends it to the middle, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Slides the puck across to Kane, and that's taken away in the offensive end by Zetterlund. Rips it from the blue line, denies him again. Takes off the coverage. He scores! Nice play by Thomas Chabot. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Edmonton's won the draw. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shakes himself free. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Tkachuk. Quick pass to Sanderson. And that's off a stick. On the tip. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Feeds the puck up to Hyman. And he takes the feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kulak. Scores! And they're cooking now. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Senators now lead by 3. Puck picked up by Sanderson. And now it's grabbed by Beckerson. The Oilers get a hold of it. Puck picked up by the open ice. Taken by Hyman. And it's a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hyman. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sends it over to Tkachuk. The Senators going to work on offense. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. Late goings of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. Giroux's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Jensen. Passes it over. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And off the draw, they take the puck. Shot! A simple stop with the glove by Omar. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Skates to the crease. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. And that's broken up by Giroux. Time ticking away and he comes up big. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Senators dominated that opening frame, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, and the underlying metrics would say they were in complete control of the game, and so does the scoreboard.
Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Slides the pass over to Patterson. Slides it across. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Edmonton's got the puck. Tries to get the puck to Hyman. McDavid's got it against the boards. Great read with the stick. Sends a pass over. A chance! Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Feeds it over. Oh, spectacular save on the play. My, what have they really got their head in here in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Arvidsson. Here's a backhander. Oh, a clutch save. There's back-to-back saves.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Senators played along the boards. How did he stop that one?
Skinner's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Directs it on over to Gray. The Senators looking against the half wall. Fires it! Stalls him on the play! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Ottawa's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Gaudette's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, what a great save by Skinner! Cousins has the puck against the half wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. And a quick take-up, and here they come again. Here's the feed. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Oilers have it now. Keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it to Gaudette. Feeds it down low. Takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Ekholm. Pushes it across to Hyman. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. And there's the whistle icing the call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Kapanen's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Feeds it to Jensen. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Slides it to Jensen. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Frederick. For point blank. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Ottawa's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible.
Breakaway! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back of the skate, James. Makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Senators win it. Giroux's got it in the offensive zone. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Zetterlund. There's the whistle icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ottawa's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't get it to go. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Maintains control of the puck. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Skinner. Slides the puck across to Janmark. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. And that's stolen by Perry. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Tosses it on to Batherson. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Back at the point, they set it up. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck picked up by Sanderson. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves it quickly over to Wallman. And he slides it quickly to Kulak. The Senators gain possession. Shoots it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he takes the pass. To the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar. And a great save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Moves it over to Kane. Quick feed to Arvidsson. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Oilers all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Edmonton's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Dismiss that chance. Quick blast! Oh, they do it again! Nugent Hopkins moves the puck, and that's taken away in the offensive end by Grigg. Tap dances around the check. Oh, and that goes wide.
The Oilers haven't been able to make good on the opportunities they've created for themselves. They've had a lot of puck possession and been strong in this game, but haven't been able to finish.
Does it again with the stop. Ottawa's in now. The Senators will play it against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gregg's taking it from his own end. He got all of that one.
He delivers a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there. Being down so many, you can see it in his body language.
And he keeps possession. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Skinner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Moves it to Jensen. And he takes the dish. Scores! And they're loving it in Moortown tonight. The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that's broken up. Draisaitl's got it along the boards. Omar's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects to the good decision to get the face-off.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Slides the puck over. And we are all over with this one tonight. Sure, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No Oilers glide into position for the opening draw. The Capitals take possession to get this one underway. Pass across to Strome. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, a little wax off. What a blocker stop by Skinner. They've got the defense outnumbered. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's stopped by Skinner. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Washington's got it in their own zone. Kratos looks around. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Passes it over. Picked off by Ovechkin. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Steps inside. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. Fires the one-timer. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Chase in front. Scores! They're rocking the red cap. Capitals finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Slides it across. Look out. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Fires it. Redirected off a stick. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Janmark. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Simple stop by Skinner. Stetcher's got control of it now behind the cage. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Capitals have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And now it's grabbed by Sandin. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Carlson. The Capitals gain the zone. Goes right to the crease. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Perry's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to McMichael. Dishes it to Dubois.
Wilson's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Washington's on the attack. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Oh, what a save! Now a quick pass to Milano. Looks to make a play over to Down. Takes the puck. Denies it in front. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Milano. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Quick feed to Wallman. And now he moves it quickly to Perry. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Feeds it over. Nice from point-blank range.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moves it to McMichael. Pass back to the point. And one last save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Strom's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Oilers open up this period needing to kill off a few more seconds of this penalty, and they start with possession. Ekholm's got it along the wing. Kane's out of the box.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Takes the feed. Receives the pass. The Oilers have the puck in the corner. From one point man to another. Washington's looking to break out. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Capitals lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And he dodges the poke check there. Tries to get the puck over to Wilson. Intercepted. Moves the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. Shot! Turns him away! Thompson's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Washington's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Taken by Kulak. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Chikrin's lugging the puck. Passes on over to Radish. Mangiapane's going to play it against the half wall. Into the corner now. Drives it to the crease. Denies him.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Dished on over to Van Riemsdyk. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Ferrari. And that's blocked. Puck scooped up by Ferrari. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Twists one. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Scooped up along the wall by Ferrari. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. They have really got the cycle going now. Ferrari's carrying it ahead. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. He denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Kratos. Scores! Wow, the excellent execution on that one.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Henrique's gained possession. possession inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Yanmark. What a steal in his own end.
Washington's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Ekholm's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
The Capitals have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. McDavid's won the draw here in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. And he makes the easy save. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And just got a piece of it to keep him out.
Goaltender's been so much...
And six scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe.
So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the 3rd. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Capitals have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Washington's on total cruise control early in this 3rd period. Strome's won the draw at center. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Stopped with ease.
Skinner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Steps inside. A pass. Scores. Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. Edmonton's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Puck grab by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Nugent Hopkins takes it across the line. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Edmonton's cutting it from the side. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period left to play. Edmonton's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Henrique. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Puck picked up by Chychrun. Tries to get it to Wilson. With possession along the wall. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Skinner.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Washington's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the 3rd. The Capitals have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Sandin. Mangiapane's got the puck. Quick feed to Sandin. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Oilers won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Capitals played along the wing. And it's kicked away. From the point, they take control of it. Nice poke check. Moves it to Wallman.
Skinner's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Handles it along the blue line. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Washington's got possession here in their own end. Across the line and on the attack. The Oilers look to start the transition game. And that goes off course off a body. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Right on the doorstep. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Taken by Down. Goes full circle with the puck. Hammers one at the net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Quick pass to Kane. Denies him on the play. Handles the pass. Passes it to Roy. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's looking to break out in their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a shot. Trying to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Washington's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Fantastic save!
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. The pass in front. Breaks it off the post. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the save. Looks to pass it to Nurse. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Denied with the glove by Thompson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, and he misfires on that. On the wraparound. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just...
set to drop the puck tonight. The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. He's got a step. Breakaway. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Loses the coverage there. Jabs the puck away. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. The Senators have it behind the cage. Tees it off! And that goes off a player. Rocked him.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Cuts into the paint. Excellent stick work on the play. Washington's gained possession along the boards. And that's blocked away. Moves the puck across to Giroux. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. Ottawa's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Chabot's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Turned aside with a glove by Thompson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves the puck along the half wall. And makes the save. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Now over to Jensen. And he takes the feed. Jensen's going to play it to the corner. The Capitals have it from their own end. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Washington's got it along the wall. Puts it on net from the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And the puck's kicked free. And he takes the dish. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. One-time blast. Oh, what a glove save by Thompson. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Eller's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. Washington's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he shuts the door on that. That's intercepted. Oh, wow, they've got numbers here. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Washington's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Drives to the paint. Aggressive play with the puck check, and it pays off.
I think everyone...
In all alone. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move. Dowd's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Sends it in front, and that goes off a stick. Big time stop there. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Batherson. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Radishes into the offensive zone now on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Hammers it on net. Blocked in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Made the save on the play.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it and it gets stuffed. It's right off his melon.
Sends the pass over. First period nearly in the books here. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Capitals take control of the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck scooped up by Strome. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Effective use of the paddle on that one.
The goaltender anticipated that one perfectly. Why? Because he knew it was coming. Everything is worked through this one-time position, knowing how lethal it can be. Got all of it. He just didn't put it in the net.
Makes the save as that goes off the glove. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And look at that. They finally get it out. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Feeds the puck across to Tkachuk. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Tried to tiptoe around the defender using the boards, but that didn't go so well.
Yeah, board bang to himself and really trying to create some speed there, but the defender read it perfectly.
Washington's got it in their own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. And that's intercepted by Shabbat. Quick feed to Perron. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle icing the call. Big face-off looming. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Quick snap! The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
And they manage to clear it. Puck grab by Roy. Moves it to Strome. The Senators gain control of the puck. pass. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Great reach with the poke check. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Across the line. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and... didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Giroux's got it against the boards. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
The Senators continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Passes it over. Takes a shot. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Jensen's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Here's a short pass to Carlson. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
The Capitals played along the boards. Great positioning in the defensive end. Blazing in on the breakaway. Comes up with the stop. Puck picked up by Batterson. And that slides right out to center ice. The Capitals PK unit delivers in a big way.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Taken by Chiprick. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chabot. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Shot! Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Ottawa's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Nice feed from the board. He got all of that hit. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sandin. The Capitals pick up all alone. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's got a 3-goal lead. Dubois won it in their own end. Now a quick pass to McMichael. Puck scooped up by Wilson. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it quickly over to Craig. The Senators have it now. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. Easy pad save made by Thompson. Denies him again.
Thompson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass to Amadio. The Senators looking against the half wall. Washington's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Eller. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. Feeds the puck to Gaudette. And now he tries to get it across to Jensen. The Senators have it from the corner. Moves around along the half wall. Washington's going on the attack as they gain the zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And he usually stops that one. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Now, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And there's the save. Across the line along the left wall. Feeds it over on the rush. Picked off by Carlson. Receives the pass. Ottawa's gained possession. Quick feed to Perron. Fires it on net. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. 2-on-1, here we go. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Olmark. Moves it to Cousins. Shot. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They're not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Shot! Oh, big time blocker stopped by Olmark. Turns another aside.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Senators are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot! Scores! Oh, what a shot in the one-timer up the middle. The Capitals are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Moves the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
A chance in front. Another pass. A blast. Score. Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Capitals win the draw. Strong defensive effort. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher these final seconds as the players really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
There's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieve pucks, they use the board.
Let's go.